T-minus 15 minutes until Marconi Live Google Hangout. T-minus 10 minutes till live Google Hangout. Hashtag BYOP. Bring your own pizza. T-minus 5 minutes until live Google Hangout. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm. There's no like cool way to come on Google Hangouts after you post your screen like this, and then I gotta. It's so unglamorous. Hold on a second. Okay, so first, I could introduce myself, like pretend like it's a big thing. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Bologna Studios in downtown Portland, this is the live Google Hangout Vloggiversary. And then, yeah, then I got to do this. And then what? Oh, yeah, then I got to go to Google Hangouts. See what I'm saying? And stop, and then you hit stop. And then and then now, whoa, hey, there we are. Are we on now? And then I got to go into here and then switch microphones because I got a different microphone that I use when I'm doing this. And then I got to shut this microphone off. And then, whoa, am I covered in cat hair? I think I am. Wow, this is way too, I don't even need, see, this is where you adjust your hair, your wigs. Look, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. You don't need that. Like, what are we ready to do this? No, I don't think so. All right, good thing nobody's watching, right? Welcome to my vloggiversary. Can you hear me? Look, there's hairs. See, this is a problem. This is not what you want to do. Is it better if I just turn the dang lights off? I mean, it seems way too much. Hi. See, I feel more comfortable this way. Actually, yeah, there you go. Yes, I'm having a delicious beverage. Are you? See, okay, so I got pizza. I got 2 slices of pizza from the pizza place near my house, and I realized, well, I can't eat the pizza while I'm on camera because you know, I'm doing this in front of a camera, and what am I going to do? And eat the entire time? So I went ahead and polished those things off before I got on the YouTubes. But here I am. If you're joining me now, thank you so much. It really is crazy. I've been doing a daily video on YouTube for a whole year now. And it's an experiment to see if I could convince a couple of people to watch. And it seems to have worked. At least 2 people watch each episode. So I feel like I've reached my goals. So It's exciting. Now, the thing is you can ask me questions. I asked on a lot of different social medias earlier today, because usually on Thursdays we do Ask Marconi. So you can ask me all kinds of stuff, and I'll do my best to answer these queries you may have about me or about vlogging or YouTubing or whatever. I'll be happy to answer them. I hope you can hear me. I'm just making sure, right? Okay, because this microphone is hot. It's live, right? It says that we're getting the thing, but I don't know. So if there are any troubles, how will I find out? I got to look at things, right? So if I look in, where do I look for comments? That's always a fun. Google could make this a little bit easier. It is cool though. I mean, it's not uncool that I can do this, but see that whole Vloggery live pre-roll thing? That was meant to be a lot smoother. And for whatever reason, it got to like 8 minutes and then it wouldn't run anymore. I don't know. Nothing ever works the way you plan it, does it? And that's the beauty of going live. So I'm in my apartment in downtown Portland. That is my pizza. I'm having a beverage. I hope you are too. Have you tried this kind? It's a Dead Guy ale. It's very popular, and I enjoy it. I was like, Dead Guy ale. Oh, come on already, Portland. Keep getting weirder and weirder. But I tried it, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the best beer I've ever had. So it's one of my favorites. So yeah. Appia presto, buon appetito. So live vloggery is a lot of fun. And by the way, if you're watching, let's see. I tweeted out the link on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Oh crap, I forgot to do it on Instagram. Well, looks like we're gonna have to, okay, here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. Everybody smile. We're gonna do a video for Instagram, okay? Here we go. I'm just gonna, so Instagram is gonna see me seeing you, and then I'm gonna post this video. Hi Instagram, we are on YouTube live Google Hangout right now. Go to the link in my bio on here on Instagram, and you can click the link and join us for the fun. Thank you. You think that was lame? Let's see how that turned out. Let's see. Hi Instagram, we are on YouTube live Google Hangout right now. Go to the link in my bio on here on Instagram, and you can click the link and join us. The question is, what filter do I use? Hi Instagram. Oh, not that one. I've never actually read the names of the things. All right, how about Maven? Oh yeah, sure. Maven, I think, is the one. All right. All right, Gingham. How about Gingham? What do you think? This is annoying. It won't stop now. Can we stop it while we're just deciding on filter? Okay, that's a lovely filter. And then watch this, idiots. No, I don't like to call people that. I'm a little bit nervous. I just, you do watch, join. No, watch, join. Did I just burp? Yeah, I'm in my own home. I'm very relaxed. I've had a beverage right here, and yeah, that's the way it should be, right? This is going to be a fun hangout. So what are you guys doing? I know some of my friends are on the East Coast, and it's like 6 o'clock there. And England, I have a friend in England right now, and I think she's watching, and it's like 8 o'clock at night or something, or 10. No, it's 8 hours difference. So what is that? It's 11 o'clock at night. Well, it's not super late, but if you have to get up early, it is. Okay. So hi, Beth. Gloss Galore is there. I don't know if she likes me to refer to her as her real name and her social media name together. But anyway, she makes YouTube videos, and she's awesome, and she supports me and has been here for almost like only a few months after I started at the beginning. It's crazy. I started at YouTube a couple of years, maybe a year and a half before I did the daily vlogs. And I once a week I did a video, and it just wasn't enough. So I decided I better do more. So I better, okay, I need to focus. I gotta put this on Instagram before I say any more. Okay, so Instagram. Jess is Snapchatting me. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What do I want to say? Join my live Google. I'm a great speller. Hangout. Link is in my bio. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Oh wait, so if you don't want to watch me say all that stuff, let's see. There it posts. Okay, it posted. Hi Instagram. We are on YouTube live Google Hangout right now. Go to the link in my bio on here on Instagram, and you can click the link and join us for the fun. Thank you. Hi Instagram. There you go. It'll just repeat till your mom wants to kill you. Let's see. Why would your mom want to kill you? I don't know why I said that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Glass galore. Not pizza, but snacks for the Marconi Bologna party. You know, I was gonna get some snacks, but I just realized I had pizza, and the slices are like gigantic. And I seriously, I was gonna only eat one, but I had a really early breakfast, and I was running around getting stuff ready. You know, trying on wigs and stuff like that for today's thing. And I was so damn hungry. I couldn't wait any longer. I thought I was going to have one slice for lunch and then save a slice for dinner. And I was so hungry. I had them both. So yeah. So what's, you know, how many times do you do your first year of YouTubery? You know. By the way, these are some glasses that aren't really my real glasses, but should they be? I have a bunch of random props just sitting around my house for maybe there's a YouTube video I've done or something I've tried. Don't look at I need to tone up. I know. I'm a mess. Here we go. Let's see. There's, oh yeah, these are, I like these, but man, they really make my ears stick out. I'm a fashionista. All right, so yeah, so what are we doing? You can ask. Okay, stop that. All right, we got the Instagram thing. So it's a year vlogiversary. I was in Denver when I started these videos. Now I live in Portland, and it's been crazy. Should I check out to see what Jess is saying? Let's see. I got a couple of messages on that's Snapchat, by the way. See if Jess is leaving a message, because if she leaves a video, oh, it says press and view. Should I? All right, I'm just gonna. That's the way it should be, right? This is gonna be a fun hangout. So what are you guys doing? I know. There you go. So if you're on Snapchat, you can message me there. Should we tell Snapchat that we're live? Okay, let's see. All right, now Snapchat. If you're on Snapchat, how will you get to the link? Well, if you're on Snapchat, you're probably a little bit more savvy than the average person on the internet. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, Snapchat. How are you? This is me live on my Google Hangout right now saying hello. And my links are on Twitter. Hey, Chat. How are you? This is all right. I don't even, who cares? All right. This is the best. I hope you guys are having a good day, because honestly, like today started out really strange because I do a lot of voice work from home, and I was like, oh, I got to do all this stuff before I get on live. And, you know, 3 o'clock is almost, it's towards the end of my day, but it's sort of the middle of my day, because a lot of times, because I procrastinate, I haven't even yet started doing the daily video or something by 3 o'clock. And that's just when I start planning, okay, this is what you want to do. I have ideas written out, and then suddenly I slam it all together and make the magic that you see before your eyes each and every day. Do you watch the videos? I mean, if you don't, that's fine, because I've been doing this for a year, and I've been doing it more for me because I needed to learn. You know, doing a daily YouTube video is not easy, because most of the time you're just trying anything. You're just throwing stuff at the wall, because I've done radio my whole life, so I know I can make content every day, because that's not an issue. I know I can edit something and put it together each and every day, because I've done it my whole adult life. But putting it on YouTube and getting it's like starting over in a way, because radio is one thing. You get on the radio and people are listening to that station anyway, and if they end up liking you, then yay. But if not, it's like, so YouTube is like you're making your own video channel that nobody was watching before, and now you got to convince them to check it out. So it's really difficult because, you know, even people that would listen to you on the radio aren't necessarily YouTube friendly. Like they'll watch a cat video, but they're not necessarily looking for you to talk to them on a video every day. I mean, let's face it, I am a visual treat. just kidding. No, that's actually a joke. So here's the main reasons I didn't start YouTube a lot sooner. I used to be a lot heavier. Now I've gained some weight back, and I'm working on getting back to my fighting weight again, which is a continuous struggle. I mean, there's pizza in the world. I mean, how can you, how can you lose 30 pounds when you got pizza? So, and beer. This is basically like drinking bread. Liquid bread. It's delicious. So so there's a lot of things that'll hold you off, but my main thing is like my appearance is never quite exactly like I want it to be. And so I was very insecure about putting myself on YouTube, and I thought, oh, I'm probably boring as hell, and that kind of stuff. So because I'm used to being like on radio, if I didn't feel like things were going well, I could just hit a button and go to a commercial or play a song or something. On YouTube, it's all about you and your editing skills, and so that's what I'm trying to learn in the first year. The second year, I'm actually going to try to get some viewers. Let's see how that goes. I really don't know why I'm laughing like this. I'm excited. I've had a beverage. I'm live. This is like my live first official stream. And every time do you notice when I raise my hand that the lighting changes? Well, look at that. I got magic. And this is weird. If you're in front of the camera and you're doing this, it's like there's such a delay that I'm seeing my hand go up and down in a delayed fashion. So it feels like there's another person. I'm looking into an opposite mirror in front of me. Very, very confusing for a dyslexic person. No, but I just wanted to say, for those of you who have been watching my videos, at least the two of you, it is the coolest thing ever, because I've gotten to connect with a lot of people, and a lot of people that have inspired me and that kind of stuff. Just, it really is cool. YouTube is awesome. And it gives you that hope of maybe one day just being your own boss instead of working for the man. You know what I mean? I love radio, but I would much rather work just full-time for myself doing YouTube videos. So it kind of happened to where I was kind of forced into it. Like I was planning on giving it like a 2 or 3 year kind of, okay, we'll do this for 2 or 3 years while you have a job. But then I got a surprise, and YouTube became my full-time job. So here I am. It's exciting. It's fun, and I love it. And I think you have to approach YouTube, doing it and making videos every day, like it because you want to, not because there's a possibility of a future in it. The reason people watch you is because they enjoy it. Now, the problem with being a full-time YouTuber before you're maybe ready is you get up sometimes in the morning and you do not have any thought of wanting to make a video. And it's kind of weird because it seems fun. It seems like, wow, that must be a great job to do. But there are days when you just want to watch, a marathon of Saved by the Bell and leave and you close. But so then what you do is you do like, hey, I don't feel like it today. I just ding, I'm in my video. See ya. So there are times when you're phoning it in, it feels bad, but I don't really feel like I've done that a lot. Like there's a couple days like that, the day after New Year's, where I'm like, whoa, hey, how you doing? But there are other times, and those are the videos that get the most views, by the way. The videos where you're just like, so that's when like your buddies are like, hey, I've never watched one of your videos. It's, oh yeah, you put a lot of effort into that. And the ones that you like think, oh, this is going to be awesome, it's like 3 people are checking it out. So I love the whole aspect of YouTube because it's very humbling, first of all, and not a lot of people in traditional media get it. People that do YouTube videos every day, I have so much respect for you, so much more respect even after doing this for a year. And you know, there's a lot that goes into it, and I've tried every kind of version of a video that I could think of, and I'm probably going to keep evolving, because what I'm doing right now in a year probably won't be the same kind of videos I'm creating. But I plan to do a video every day for at least 5 years. And if at one point I stop doing that, it'd only be like I'll take the weekend off or something. You know what I mean? But it's such a part of my life now. After doing it for a year, it's kind of like, yeah, I can do this. So what's like Forrest Gump? I'll do it. I just kept running. So I'll just keep running. I'll keep going. And, you know, hopefully I'll be more pleased with the way I look on camera and stuff like that. That's the hard part, is like you shoot the video and you think, oh, this is pretty good. I looked okay today. And then you start editing and you're like, what is going on right here? And then you get to the, because I'm not like a real super vain person, but then I start looking online like, okay, what do I need to start, you know, putting on wig glue under here to do something? What's going on? I haven't ever had this problem really before. And then he's like, oh, maybe you're eating too much salt. Maybe it's a hereditary thing. Maybe you need to go outside. Maybe you haven't had enough vegetables. Maybe here's some concealer. You want to try some makeup? Like, oh, it's weird, because you're in front of a camera and the thing you got is your face. That starts it out. And then the content is what you got to do. So, and I applaud women who can put their face together every day, or, you know, do that kind of stuff for either like a beauty guru or anyone in just general, like women who do that. Because I'm always like, God, you know, it's not really socially acceptable for me to wear makeup, but I really need it. So I don't know. It's, you know, the thing is like, then also making a video every day, you stop worrying about that so damn much. And that's what I hope to do. Let's see. Oh, so I got some questions from you guys, and you can use the hashtag on Twitter, blah, 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 whatever. You can use BYOP is, I guess, what we're doing. Let's see. Can you see our queues and Hangouts? Oh, there's queues in the Hangouts too. Okay, so I think I have to go to Q&A, right? And then what? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the questions. Okay, I got it. All right. Okay, so let's see. Yep, we hear you. Oh, okay. Now I've turned on the chat. Now you're in trouble. You're doing great, but I'm not sure you can see these cues. LOL. Sadly, I'm still at work. Oh, well, but here's what you do: blow off work. Let's see. That's oh man, that's trispirational, and I put my thing over her browser. That sounds wrong. She's got cute dogs on her profile. Before I was downstairs buying beverages, and I was waiting in line, and I wanted to vlog this. By the way, there will be a vlog of behind the scenes and stuff tomorrow. That's what I'm going to put up for the video, so you'll get to see kind of what my day was like, my celebrating, you know, first year vlogiversary. And so I'm so mad that I didn't get to vlog it, because I had so much in my hands. I had beverages, I had pizza in my backpack. But this guy in line in front of me, and he actually lives in my building, he had the cutest English bulldog baby, 10-week-old, and it was just in his arms, and it was, I'm not going to do an impression, because that's pathetic, but it was so adorable. I'm just like, I don't even want to do a hangout today. I just want to hang out with this dog. And I wanted to vlog it, but I had everything in my hands, but the guy was talking to me, and you know, most of the time I don't really like it when strangers engage me, especially in line or whatever, because you're kind of trapped, right? But I would have talked to this guy all day. I think he was an English guy, because he had an accent. Maybe it was, I don't know. I was mesmerized by his dog, because the dog was upside down looking at me and sniffing my pizza, because I had the pizza in my hand. Oh, wow. So anyway, that was upsetting, because I really wanted the world to see all the cuteness that was there. And so do I get to keep seeing as the comments come in? Okay. There's someone, Miss JJ Babbles. you don't watch JJ Babbles on the internet, she's a YouTuber who has been my friend from the beginning. Before I even started doing daily videos, she was listening to me do podcasts, and we've been friends, I think, from Vine. We met each other. So that's the beautiful thing about the social media. And so I love that people will hang out and watch and do their thing. And I hope that this is somewhat entertaining. Let's see. I got all kinds of the questions. Let's see. Here's one. What made you decide to do daily videos? I don't know. I've always wanted to do something in television, like in a video form. And I've always studied people that do it. I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted to be the next David Letterman. And then I got into radio, and I thought, well, maybe I could transition. And I just never did. And it's weird because I shouldn't have waited as long as I did to do YouTube. I just didn't know how. And now that you can, basically you can take your phone and make your life on the internet. I mean, it's so easy, and editing is really simple. It's so simple now that even a dumb guy like me can do it. So basically, doing daily videos, I just thought, well, I set out a goal. I was like, I really think I can do this. Let's just see what happens. And then I went from there. I mean, and I had a job that was on at night, and it was really I just had a lot of free time to kind of hang out. I had a full-time job, and I was like, hey, why not? Why don't I put my life? And here's the thing. I think my life is pretty boring. I'm not a rock star. I don't get to talk to celebrities every day. I don't I'm not on tour. I do have cats, which is part of the game. You know what I mean? But like, for instance, Charles Trippy, the reason people like to watch Charles Trippy because he is a rock star. He goes on tour with a band, and he's got thousands, millions of fans across the world who recognize him from doing YouTube. And he's got a pretty girlfriend and cute dogs, and he's got a fun life. Me, I am a introvert. I sit here and come up with weird things to do on the internet, and so I don't even know that I'm the best subject for my own videos. You know what I mean? I like turning the camera on other people more than myself, but I think, as I progress in the year 2, I think that's my goal, is to do more stuff that is vlog worthy, but not doing stuff to vlog, living my life and vlogging what I do. The hard part being a daily vlogger or YouTuber is trying to just make videos because you want to make videos and make them fun, but not doing stuff just so you can get some footage. And that's it really is hard. Like, when somebody invites me to go someplace, and I know they're the kind of people that don't mind me shooting video, I get excited because I'm like, oh, something more than me just standing around in my apartment today, And I don't know, might sound lame, but it's true. Like, when you make daily videos, you're like, I want something different tomorrow. I should go on a walk and just film that, anything to get me out of the apartment, So that's the thing. Making daily videos is a decision you make, but then you have to make a video every day. And sometimes those video ideas, I mean, they're not all going to be the best thing you've ever seen in your life. Sometimes you make a great video. Sometimes it's just like, oh, huh, cool. But I'll tell you this, even with you make the bad videos and you do this every day, it's like you're exercising. It's like you're getting better and better. Well, I don't know if you saw yesterday's video. You know what I mean? Yeah, but the point is to try and to maybe get better is what you're trying to do. Let's see, here's another one. Where are you from originally? Well, Neptune, but then I was sent in a time capsule. No, I am from Iowa originally, and it's not something that I'm embarrassed about. But again, it seems kind of like, okay, it's a very small town I was born in, but I was raised in Indianola, which is just south of the capital of Iowa, which is Des Moines. And the weird thing is, the more and more you live, you meet more and more people that you're surprised are from Iowa, and then realize that's really the only thing it's an icebreaker. Like, oh, you're from Iowa too. Congratulations. And then that's it. Because there's on a train. That's her, I think, Twitter name, right? Anna Lori. Anyway, one of my favorite people on the internet. She's, I think her and Steve Zaragoza are buddies. She does stuff, and she's from like Dubuque, Iowa, or something like that. And I get excited. I don't know why I get excited, because okay, then that moment is over. I haven't been to Iowa in years. Like I can't even remember the last time I went to Iowa, because my grandmother's passed away. My mom doesn't live there anymore, and my cousins and stuff. I have some cousins that still live there, but I just don't ever make it back. I kind of need. I want to say I need to, but I don't want to. Not because of them. I want to see them, but I'd rather see them here. You know what I mean? Fine, I'll go back to Iowa. Anyway, here's another one. What is the hardest part of doing YouTube full time? Well, I think I kind of mentioned that. Is like you get up some days and you don't necessarily want to do a video, and you also don't want to come off phony and make a video just because you've obligated yourself to make a daily video. I mean, it'd be easy though to go, I don't feel like making a video today. Nah. But I thought, well, you know, the whole idea is it's a challenge. You try coming up with something creative to do for people to watch every day, and then promoting it on Facebook and having like 2 people click like. That is if you don't want to do something, that would make you want to quit right there, because those are people that claim that, oh, listen to you on the radio. I love blah, blah, blah. I can't wait till you're back on. And then you make a video and they're like, yeah. It's very devastating at times. But you know what? It's kind of what I can only liken it to someone doing an open mic, because people that do comedy really have to love doing stand-up comedy, because you go into a room and people hate you. And you're telling jokes that you've crafted and thought, oh, this is my babies. And people are just like, can we bring the poodles or whatever is coming up next besides this guy? And that's kind of the only thing I can liken it to on YouTube, is being willing to fail a lot and doing it every day, and not seeing like, oh, I've got 4,000 views on this video. Oh, I've got 10,000 subscribers, because it doesn't happen overnight, and not to everyone at least. And I think that's easy, because, you know, a lot of the YouTubers that say, well, my first year I had 10,000 followers. And I'm like, you were on YouTube when there were like 50 people making daily video, or 50 people doing videos. And I think, wow, now everybody's has a YouTube channel, you know? So it's very hard, because, you know, in radio, I was raised my whole adult life doing radio, where if you don't have ratings, you don't have a job. So, you know, YouTube is a different thing. Like, you know, you just want to hone your craft, keep getting better. And I think that's it. The hardest part about doing YouTube full time is doing it full time. Oh, here's another one. What is your favorite show currently? Man, there's so many good shows. I just watched on Netflix the Unbreakable Kimberly something. Tina Fey is an executive producer on it, and it's a really brilliant show. And it's kind of has that same tone as like 30 Rock, and you can definitely tell Tina Fey is involved, and it's really funny. Unbreakable Kimmy something. Anyway, watch that. I love House of Cards. What's another show? Oh, Better Call Saul. There's so many shows that I just can't choose one. Let's see. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh my, that's another question too. Like, that's even harder. Well, I'll just say this. I was inspired to start doing daily vlogs by Shay Carl. He's a YouTuber that started out, he was 300 pounds. He decided in 2009 that he was going to do daily videos. And then along the way, he, got 100 million subscribers and 200 million, and watched his channel grow. And he got into the gym and started eating healthy. And he lost like 250 pounds or something, a lot of weight. And then
He joined this network of people that just, 4 or 5 YouTubers that wanted to make content, and they made Maker Studios. And from that, they just like a year ago sold it to Disney for $500 million. So Shay went from doing videos to 5 years of doing daily videos to if he wanted to quit and just retire now, he definitely could. Well, I don't want to speak for him. I don't know that. But it seems like he's doing okay. A very inspirational guy. He's run marathons. He's all kinds of things. He inspired Charles Trippy to do daily videos, and Charles Trippy is like a month behind him. So Charles has been, so Shay at year 5 stopped doing daily videos and went to like a 5-day-a-week schedule. And now he's like a 3-day-a-week schedule. Charles Trippy has been doing a video every day for 6 years consecutively without missing a day. That guy is amazing. Love him. Love his girlfriend, Allie, the dogs, his family. I mean, you learn when you watch these videos that it's not just about one person. You start being introduced to other people. That's what I want to get to the point of doing, where I do collabs, or you see other people that you like in my videos and you start watching their channels and that kind of thing. That's why it's like hard being in Portland, because there's only like a handful of people that I know here that actually do YouTube videos, and they're pretty busy. So I don't want to be that creepy guy that's like, let's do a collab together. Come to my apartment. It's weird. So so Shay Carl for sure. Charles Trippy, who on top of all the stuff he does, he's in a band called We the Kings. He plays bass for them. They go on tour all the time. He had a brain tumor and still is on chemo. Like he does the chemo every day, and he has little seizures now and then. And the guy still edits and produces and puts up a video every single day of his life. So, I mean, who am I? Like I get up some mornings, and this is seriously what I do. I get up and I go, gosh, what am I going to do for my video today? I don't really feel like doing a video today. And then I watch Charles Trippy and know that guy at the end of the day is taking chemotherapy medication. And who am I to say, oh, no, you know what? Not going to make a video today. So he's so inspirational. And every day I love watching him. He just, it really is great. I can't say enough. So, I think Grace Helbig, I mean, let me tell you, this woman is so talented and so funny. She is kind of everything. She started out doing Monday through Friday videos every day, and now I think she does like 3 days a week. She wrote a New York Times best-selling book. She just got a new television show that starts on April 3rd on E, replacing the Chelsea Lately show. She's done movies. She's just brilliant. She has a great podcast. I mean, I just am so inspired by her and Hannah Hart. If you don't watch Hannah Hart, Mamrie Hart, You Deserve a Drink. There's just, it really, I could go on forever, because every YouTuber I am so inspired by. Shannon Coffey. She has a new show called The Hey Hey Show. Love her. If you haven't ever watched Rob from I Hate Being Single, that guy he's amazing. He's so creative and so good. There's such a world of creativity in YouTube and people that are so talented that it just never ends. I could just keep naming Rhett and Link, the Fine Brothers. I mean, on and on and on. I could watch these guys. If they said, you're gonna be a vegetable and you could only sit there and watch things, what do you want to watch? I just say all my subscriptions on YouTube, because Jenna Marbles. I don't know if you watch her boyfriend Julian. He has a vlog, but it is the So, and they're on Snapchat, and it's so much fun. And you know, there's another person on Snapchat, Mackenzie Stith. I have friends that I'm making on Snapchat that I didn't know before. And so I'm always inspired by someone. And YouTubers, I couldn't name just one that's my favorite. I'd be crazy. Let's see, how many videos have you made? Well, I know on this channel there's like 375 videos. I think I've taken down some videos because YouTube told me to. Or I think I had a violation on one of my videos, and they told me that the only way to do it is to either make it private or delete it. So I took it off, but I didn't want to. YouTube made me. So like 375 on this channel, and I think I have like maybe, I don't remember how many videos I made on my other channel, but I used to do weekly videos, and I have a couple other channels that, you know, were just side channels, side bays, but maybe like 400 something. So that's not a lot really, but it is, you know, it's crazy to think that I've made that many videos. Where did you get the pizza? It's just a pizza place across the street from me, and it's really good. And they have them all over Portland. If you know Pizza Schmitza, they're awesome. I love them. I went over there, and I don't really go there a lot. It's weird. I have places in my neighborhood that I don't really frequent because the problem is as you see, I love pizza. So if I am eating pizza on the regular, I wouldn't just need to lose, you know, a little bit. I would be back to like 1,000 pounds, and I don't think you know, I'm already worried about my weight enough. But no, Pizza Schmitza is really good. Another question from you. You can ask them in the chat too, right? Because these are some of them are from Tumblr. And then, okay, let me go back here. Let's see. I don't see the questions you're answering. G+ is the devil. Yeah, some of these are from Tumblr. Some of them from earlier today on different. Well, I got some from Reddit actually, which is a weird. I love Reddit, but it creeps me out too. Here's another one. Let's see. Do you comment on other people's videos? I do. I feel like I comment way too much. Like, and sometimes I feel like I should be commenting on my friends' videos and not YouTubers. Like, here's the thing. I'm a sucker. Like, if somebody is down or they're really vulnerable on YouTube or they say something, I have to reach out to them and say something nice, because I know that's what I want. Like, if I have a vulnerable thing and someone makes a nice comment to me, it means a lot. So I figure they're just human beings too. So yeah, and I'll tell you, I don't know how to say this, but like, I am compelled to reach out to people. I don't know why. I don't need to. I shouldn't. Not everyone's like that. But for whatever reason, like, if I see a Wheezy Waiter video, there's another guy I love, Wheezy Waiter. He's so smart. The Vlog Brothers. Now that I go back to that question of like, who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, gosh, it's so impossible to answer. But if Wheezy Waiter is doing something in a video that I really like, I'm gonna go tell him, whether it's a message on Facebook or in his comments or whatever, and I will tell him why. But and I always like to tell people how much they inspire me and da 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 da. And sometimes I know that they don't get to see those comments because they've got hundreds and thousands. But yeah, I do comment on other people's videos. If you troll the comments of some of your favorite YouTubers, some of them that may not have 1 million comments, you'll probably see me in there sometime. I just feel like you got to support people that support you. Yeah, Carly Styles is an example. She follows people back, and she is a fantastic example of just everything. Like, she is real, you know, like, I really like her. She's a super strong woman, independent. She's a single mom. She's out there doing her own thing, hustling. She's doing clothing line. She's doing workout stuff. She's doing all kinds of stuff, but still takes time to message me occasionally when I message her. And I think not everyone can do that, but I think she just really is good, and she gets it. And so that's what I try to do. If somebody messages me, I try to always message them back if I can. So let's see. Should we do, before we go any further, let's do like a vloggy. I'm going to do part of a vlog. So this is us vloggery. Okay, I'm going to bring up the screen. Okay, this will be in tomorrow's vlog. Hey, look, we're live on YouTube. This is the Google Hangout. Did you watch it? If you didn't watch yesterday's Google Hangout, look at the doobly-doo, the description. This is me shooting a video of me shooting a video. Wait, my brain just imploded. See, and then I'll edit that into the magic of the vlog. Okay, so where were we? Okay, let's see. I love you guys. Seriously, it could be just two people hanging out and it wouldn't bother me. But you guys are really cool. It's awesome. If you have questions, you can ask me anything. I just saw the picture. Here, let me show you. Can I? Wait, if I do it on my phone, can you see it? Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Let's see. I want you to see this. I guess I could. No, I don't want to do that again. Do I? Yeah, I'll share my screen. That's what I'll do. Sharing my screen. This is cool. I love this. Okay, so if I share my screen, and can you see? Yeah, can you see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. There's my screen. That is what Jessica put on there. That's funny. See, was that a smooth transition? I don't know. Like that's like what you want on a TV show, right? Like, oh, no, wait. Okay, so then I go. So let's pretend like we're professionals, okay? Oh yeah. Well, look, Jessica said this. This is we go on to the TV. Whoop. Oh, that means I'm on the TV. That's cool. Okay, I get it. Like, oh man, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, now we're back. See, this is what I would have done. I should have done. I should have had a video queued up to play, and then I could have eaten my pizza. Okay, so I asked people. Facebook is weird because sometimes people ask questions. I love the internet in many ways, and then sometimes it frustrates me because I feel like the people that say that they like what I do are less responsive than what their actions speak less loud than their words. Does that make any sense? Oh man. So let's see. Here's a question. Where is it? Okay. Girlfriend. Are you asking me if I'll be your girlfriend? Because oh yeah, of course. I'm your internet girlfriend. Just tell people. Hashtag me. Yeah, I can even be your side bae. It doesn't bother me. So yeah, no. I am. I don't have a girlfriend, but I do know a girl who would be really mad if she heard me say that. Does that make any sense? No. Yeah, and I've made mistakes before in the past by putting people on the internet that have been in my life. But okay, so if I ask a question, so like for instance, I'm sorry, I got distracted by something on Google Hangout. I was supposed to be answering about my girlfriend. So I just decided not to put her on videos yet. It's new. We're just getting to know each other, a little. Well, okay, so it's been a while, but I just don't. I've made mistakes before, and I've seen other people who kind of like feel like they have to, and I don't really feel like I have to, and so I'm happy to eventually maybe share more of that with the internet, but I've done it before and it felt weird. So sometimes it feels weird, and then sometimes I'm like, why not? And she's not opposed to me using my abilities to the internet thing. So maybe it'll happen sooner than later. Maybe in year 2 you'll get to see my girlfriend, or maybe I'll keep her a mystery forever. But I say girlfriend anyway. We like each other. Is that? And I'm not. And sometimes I stay the night at her house. Is that I don't know. I have a drawer. So I guess, okay. Awkward pause. Okay, so let's see. If I select a question, do you get to see it on screen? Question selected. We haven't had the daylight savings change yet, and you can tell I've called way worse than both. Oh, so wait. So, okay, hold on a second. Now that's Beth. She is in the UK. Let's ask Siri what time it is in London. Siri, what time is it in London right now?
In London, England, it's 10:52 p.m.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's 10:52 p.m. In 8 minutes, Big Ben will be bonging, right? Every hour on the hour? Okay, I don't know. Why did I have to mention that? Let's see. There's so many questions. Oh, wait. What is the best donut place in Portland? Oh God, that's a trick question, because one time Voodoo Donut put a curse on me, so I don't want to say anything bad about them, because I feel like that curse may have affected my life in some way, and I just really feel like it's important for me to have good vibes right now. So they are the best, but I like others too. I wonder if the guys at Voodoo Donut ever eat other donuts. If you're not from Portland, Voodoo Donut is kind of a famous place. And Portland is, I'll say this. When I moved to Portland, it wasn't new Portland. It wasn't famous Portland. It was just a cool city that people love to live in. And now it's like this nationally known destination place where you got to go to Voodoo Donut. You got to go here. You got to go check this out. But there wasn't a lot. There was maybe a handful of food carts when I first moved here. The honking huge burrito was like the original food cart in Portland, and it's still there. And then, there was just, it's so like, well, I could Google like hipster, and that's like the Portland hairdo. Like if I say hip, like let me just Google hipster for you, because I want to, and I'm trying to waste some time. Hipster. There we go. Now, if I do this, can I view picture? I just want to view the picture, though. There we go. All right. So, okay, here we go. Then what I do is I go to Google Hangout, and I go, oh, I would like to show you my screen. Here it is. That is the Portland right there. This whole scenario, that's like every other dude with the tattoos, and they may not be wearing this. It could just be a t-shirt, but this is every other guy in Portland. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not a bad look or anything, but it's just like after, everyone thinks they're so unique, but if everyone looks the same way, how weird are you? Because Portland is supposed to be like a weird place. Sometimes sometimes Portland is too into itself, overly, like not in a like a fun way. Like I love Portland too. Obviously, I'm back here after moving away for 4 years. Oh, more questions. Where do you work? You're looking at it right here. This is here's what I do. I do YouTube videos, and then I do microphoning with my mouth thing, and I do voiceovers, and that's how I get by. with YouTube and voice stuff. So yeah, I'm a voice actor, voice actress, whatever. I do all kinds of. I can't really. If I play it, I have to switch microphones. Let's see. Somebody says they disagree. It's an awful look. Ooh, a draw. now I'm reading comments as they come in. That's great. Yeah, you know, I think in a relationship, if you have a drawer at your significant other's place, then you're more than just a friend, right? You're more than like. Here's the thing. I find that my biggest fear in a relationship isn't commitment, isn't being committed in a relationship, because I think that's, grow up already, But it's that the fun ends at some point, and then what? And the idea is to keep having fun. If you can do that, then great. But the problem is investing so much of your time only to get to the point and realize this isn't fun anymore. Okay, next. And that's not what you want to do with your life. I don't want to keep bringing someone in only to be replaced 2 years later because it's not fun anymore. And when you're in a relationship, you kind of feel like, well, maybe it's me. Like maybe I'm the guy that's making this maybe it's not them, but who knows? I'm weird. So any girl or any person that can either be my friend or in a relationship with me, I think it's there's something wrong with them. So really. I watch Google Hangouts a lot when like Mamrie Hart does them. She always seems to be having way more fun than me. And Grace and Mamrie, if you've ever watched a live Google Hangout with Grace and Mamrie on the YouTubes, those girls know what the heck they're doing. They're funny. Let's see here. Oh, good Lord. The thing is too about YouTube, and I'm just saying this because I read comments, and on Tumblr seems to get weird, and Reddit, and people messaging me on Snapchat and stuff like that. And every day you meet new people, and it's kind of cool that these people like you or they don't like you, but for whatever reason, they're watching you in some way, and you get to connect with people that you didn't even know before. And that's the whole point of social media. And I feel that YouTube may not be always considered as social media, but what is more social than me making a video and you commenting on it and then us becoming friends through that? That's social, right? So YouTube is like one of my favorites. So I had to pick a social media. I think that was a question I was trying to answer that I didn't actually ask over this. Yeah, what's your favorite social media? Oh, yeah, so YouTube, because I really feel like it is. But if I had to pick between like anything but YouTube, I would say Snapchat right now is my favorite because it's fun. And that's the whole point of it, right? Facebook, I don't get, because it's like everyone's mom and people reposting the same regurgitated, boring videos that you've seen a million times. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, look what that says right there. Publish video. I can't tell you how many times that's happened that I published one at 4 o'clock Pacific. It almost never happens. Seriously, I tried to get on a schedule of making a video the day before and then publishing it the next morning. That's happened maybe a couple of times. When I first started my first few videos, I got a full week ahead. And this is something somebody may be able to help me with. I don't know. I'm no longer able to schedule my videos. And I've gone to YouTube. YouTube is kind of awful in a lot of ways. It's great. Like, I love the fact that I can put myself out there. I love that I can talk to you right now live on YouTube. It's awesome. But then there are aspects like one day my account was like, it told me that I wasn't able to monetize my account, and you go to message them or communicate, and it's like impossible. There's not an 800 number you can just call someone and talk to a person. You've got to talk to an automated response that they have set up, and it just doesn't. So you don't even know why or what's going on, but they can just shut you off or, you know, pull the plug. And so now, for whatever reason, I can't schedule my videos. I used to be able to, like, hey, I make a video and then tomorrow morning this will publish at 8:50 a.m. blah blah blah. I can't. So now my videos are just up willy-nilly, and it's annoying. Maybe in year 2, Google will help me out. I'll finally get a hold of them. So YouTube people, if you're watching right now, or anybody at Google, please send me a message. You know, my email is marconibologna@gmail.com. You can spell it. You can email me. Let's see. Oh, favorite. Yeah. So Snapchat's my favorite social media. Then Twitter. Then Instagram, I think. I don't love Instagram either, but I would say my least favorite has to be Twitter. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Facebook. Just because it's so convoluted, and every time you turn around, there's like for instance, that whole story, and I did it yesterday in a video, is they took away a fat emoji because people that are body positive feel that they're saying fat is not a feeling. And it's like, could we stop taking everything seriously and just relax a little bit on stuff? Like, I understand you may have a point in certain directions, but at the same time, I don't think that Facebook put it on there thinking, oh, we're going to fat shame people. People ruin everything is what I'm saying. The people that are body positive, be body positive, but don't like, if I feel fat and I want to express it, then I should. So that's why I made one of my profile the fat emoji, because that's how I feel right now. I've had 2 pieces of pizza and I'm drinking liquid bread, and it's delicious. No, you know, making YouTube videos every day, I love it. I wouldn't do anything else. It's something that I never really knew that, well, I kind of in the back of my mind always knew I wanted to do, but never really knew until I started doing it every day, like how much I loved it. And that's the sign right there. Like, if I were in it going, and this is why people that talk to me don't understand. People don't look at things the same as I do. They look at how many views do you get, how many likes, how many comments, how many subscribers, numbers. That's all they care about. And their numbers don't lie kind of people. And that is so basic, because if you don't develop something over time and get better at it, or develop a skill and not have to rely on something monetarily, that's the thing. Is these people may be business people, and I applaud them, because it's a business is not an easy thing. But if you're making YouTube videos for business and that's it, you're doing it wrong. It's meant to be fun. YouTube is fun, and everything about it is great and fun and awesome. So I just make the videos because I love doing it. And so when people come to me and go, so what are you doing now? And I'm like, well, I make YouTube video every day. Oh yeah. So what's your job? I make a YouTube video every day. I'm like, oh, you can get paid to do that? Yes, actually. Yeah, you can. And yeah. So they just look at you weird. And I've had people very close to me in my life going, what are you doing? Like, you have this radio career. Why are you, is there a reason why you are not as driven to do that as you are to make the videos on YouTube? And here is why. And I say this to a lot of people, is in radio, just like anything that's not just your own thing, you have people analyzing what you do and asking you, do you think you could do it better, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm already doing that in my head anyway. I'm trying to be the best I can. And so on YouTube, I get to do that at my own speed, as where radio is dependent on, paying the bills and keeping the lights on and they've got to answer to a corporate place, and they've got all these different filters that you have to go through just to do a radio show. And then on top of that, like, you know, you're supposed to be entertaining. On YouTube, I just get to do whatever I want to do. Oh, for a second, I thought I was getting notices for people invite me to stuff on. Can I shut that off? Let's see. I was getting notices for, I get notices all the time on Facebook, and it's so annoying. Anyway, but like, I always think like with YouTube, you have you just love it, because when people don't understand that and they look at you weird, like, why would make you want to do a video every day? That's a lot of work. You know, you're not getting paid to do that. Like, well, I do. Here's the thing. For over a year, I have gotten more experience than anybody could have ever taught me. I've learned more about making YouTube videos than I could have taken a class, but I would have never learned what I've learned. Like making a video every day and having that deadline of like, hey, before midnight, wherever you are every day, you are going to put up a video on YouTube and let people look at it if they want. And if not, you learned a new technique. So I try to learn something each and every video. And creating content every day isn't easy. And I guess it's easier than a lot of things. But I mean, when you really feel like you want to be entertaining and you want to put yourself out there, I think it's important. So, I mean, I really do my best every day to make a better video than the day before. That's all you really can do, right? What else? What's your favorite breakfast food? Oh man. Sweet, savory. I want all of them. That's my problem in life. Like people always want me to like choose one or two things. And I'm like, there's so many good things. It's the struggle. The struggle is real. I love pancakes. I love waffles. I love savory items, omelets, eggs Benedict. There's so many delicious foods but breakfast, yeah, I don't understand people that don't love breakfast food. Have you ever met anybody that doesn't? Somebody told me on Twitter the other day that they didn't love breakfast food. And I was like, really? You must have like a really limited knowledge of breakfast foods, because it's pretty awesome. So I don't know. Sorry, I'm going to switch another beverage. Just hope that's okay. And by the way, if you're having a beverage at home and I'm having a beverage at home, wait, I screwed that up. Whenever I'm having a beverage, when I do this, I'm just, hey, how's it going? That's your cue at home there to enjoy a beverage yourself. Sorry. So I don't know. All I say is do what you love doing and keep doing that, because I am a very happy person. And I think that after a year of doing daily YouTube videos, I've learned so much about myself. I feel like anything that I put my mind to, I can actually do. Like if I'm really set on, you know, going to the gym every day, I'll do it. I've done it before. I just, you know, if I really am set on like, how can I make a better video or how can I get more views? I know I can do it, because all it is like, you've got to work to get where you want to go, and nothing should be handed to you. And if it is, I hope that you appreciate it in some way, because I certainly appreciate every one of you being on here. And you know what? There might be people in traditional media that look at the numbers of my channel and go, oh, well, fun little hobby. But what they don't see is me growing these people from a cultivated, like, you know, I started with 500 my first year, and then it grew, and then it grew. And then before you know it, you've created your own little army of people that are so loyal to you and will never go away, because they've been with you for so long that you're their friend. And your friendship is a bond that you have with that person. And so thank you guys for giving me that confidence in myself. And because you guys see me as a person and not like a lot of people from radio will treat me like a persona. And the great thing about YouTube is everyone just treats you like a person, and that's the best feeling in the world. That's all I ever wanted. And so making these videos and being able to connect with you guys every day is the coolest thing ever. Now, if I could just figure out how to get rid of these black circles, I'd be great. So no, and I never talk about insecurities and stuff because I always try to portray a certain level of confidence because I feel like you want to be an inspiration to people on YouTube. But I also know that sometimes you can be inspirational by just being real. So many of the people that I love, you got to allow yourself to be vulnerable sometimes. And, I'll tell you, just for the people that are watching this, my vulnerabilities are this. I know that there are many people doing YouTube that are a lot younger than me that have that on their side, because there's not everyone that's, my age out there trying to do YouTube videos. Usually they're on a television or something like that. But I love this medium so much that I don't feel like, ageism is a thing for me. If people don't like me, then they need to look at themselves, because I have a lot of wisdom from just doing things wrong that I feel I can help people. So, what are you going to do? So let's see. How much time do you spend making your videos from idea to posting? Ooh. Oh, look, that's Gary. Hi, Gary. The man shape. It's a question from the man shape. It really every day is different. Like some days could be 6 hours, and it's not always. Here's what I do. I script it out, and sometimes I have the idea the day before, and then I write the script of it, and I kind of study that, so I kind of know the outline of it. And when I'm doing the video, I'm memorizing it and then talking to the camera, because I don't do the thing where I'm looking at the script and trying to be on camera at the same time. So I'll read it, know what I'm going to say, and then I'll go blah, 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 blah. And then when you see those cuts, that's because I can't memorize more than a sentence or two. So that's when the jump cuts happen. It's not just because they tell you that you're supposed to make jump cuts in your video. It's because I can't remember more than like one sentence at a time. That's so lame. But no, so then I'll spend a good 30 minutes or so probably making the thumbnail, which sounds like a lot of time, but I realized that the more I spend on the thumbnail, the more uses I can get out of it. And I can promote it on all different platforms of social media. And that's woo, that's the billboard for the day. And I can use it in the video and in the beginning and the end. And it kind of snazzes things up a little bit. And it kind of gets people's attention a little more. So I learned, from watching other people do really great thumbnails, that maybe I need to step up my thumbnail game. So that adds some time. But yeah, I would say the most probably 8 hours. And it depends too, because if it's like a vlog of my life, then that's just little snippets throughout the day, and then I edit them together. And those vlogs are actually easy to do, easier, I should say, because sometimes, I know Charles Trippy, he literally shoots I don't know, his whole day, 90% of the day, and then he'll give you 10 minutes of that. I actually I shoot I shoot most of everything on my vlogs outside on my phone, and that's what you get, what I shoot. And sometimes I omit stuff that doesn't go on, but most of the time, I just have it in my head because I'm a production person, audio production. So I always visualize things in a visual medium. My whole life. So I know what I'm looking for when I turn the camera on. Oh, this is going to be funny. And then I know the out, and then I trim everything up and arrange it the way I think it would be good in a vlog. Am I moving my hands too much? Anyway, so yeah, I love making the videos, and I wanted to go back to do more life vlogs, but I think what happens next in my thing is going to be my thing. What happens next in my future is going to be more of that. Wow. How does it feel to be 1 year old. Did it go fast or slow? Yeah, you know, it's funny because it really seems like I can't even believe where I am. Like a year ago, I was sitting in my apartment in Denver, and I had a roommate, if you remember. And my ex-girlfriend lived with me, and she moved back to Canada. And then after that, it seems like a blur. Then I remember I moved from Denver to Portland. So yeah, it just seems like it just happened, you know? That's why people always say, you know, enjoy your life, because it happens so fast. It seems like just yesterday that I was just starting adulthood, and now here I am, an adult, and I don't feel like an adult really every day, but no, but yeah, it goes by really fast. I think that YouTube, the one thing, and I've told this to somebody before, when you are a full-time employee somewhere and that's like what your routine is, and you get used to a schedule, like you get up. I mean, when I did the morning show on radio here, it was like you get up at 3:30, you go into work, you do your job, you come home, you try to like take a nap or whatever, and then you're like, oh God, I got to make a video. And then you take the footage for the day. So you get into routines. And what I found too is like, when YouTube is your main source of a thing that takes your day up, it's great because I just always think you keep doing something, creating something, and it really helps you because it's therapeutic. Because I know every day, no matter how bad my day is, or if I'm not feeling it, that I'm putting a video up regardless. So I've got to turn it on at some point, and whatever that is, it does something good for me that gives me that extra positive thing in my life. So if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm bummed out because, you know, oh yeah, remember when you first came to Portland and you were doing this, this, and this, and now you're kind of just sitting in your apartment talking to a camera every day? I think, well, yeah, but at least I have the camera to talk to, and at least, you know, I'm not dead. So I don't know I guess what I mean is every day I have this project before me, and it gets my mind going, and it gets me excited, and it makes me think, yeah, well, I gotta do this video, and that's keeps you busy, you know, and it doesn't give you a lot of time to just think about bad things or get bummed out or whatever. So you're constantly just creating. And I always feel like, and it's not avoiding problems. I mean, my problems are many. I mean, just look at me. But I think that if you have something in your life that just really keeps you going, that's important, right? And I love my friends. I wish I could spend more time with them. The thing is I have all this downtime, and they are all very busy. So, you know, I hang out with them when I can. But I think, so that's what I mean. You have to, here's the thing I've learned in this last year. I'm very good at being alone if I need to be. And if I'm not, then I'm good at that too. But I'm happy either way. Like some people are really like, have to be with someone or around people all the time. I'm not like that at all. I like being around people, but I also just like downtime and watching a marathon of House of Cards. That's the best, right? You know, and so I don't know. I even get annoyed by my cat sometimes because little Tiny always wants to be on top of me. And I don't know how to describe this. People that own cats probably know that cats don't give a crap about your personal space. They just want what they want. And if your head is where they want to lay and you're in the middle of sleep, they're happy to just make your head their bed. And it's normal to them. It's no big deal. But then sometimes it's okay to get annoyed by cats, because I feel like my cats are sweet creatures, and little Tiny is like the sweetest cat ever. There's not like one like ounce of bitchiness in her. Nala is a different story. She's like a cat. But Nala is like the sweetest cat too. Like she's a big chunk. And I tell her every day how happy I am that she's part of my life. And, you know, the way that she came to me, because she came to me because my ex-girlfriend moved back to Canada and was allergic to cats and stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like I always goof on being a cat, having cats, but I love it. Like my cats, I'd love to have a dog too, but I kind of feel like in a 1-bedroom apartment, I don't know if you can tell, this is kind of a small space. Having even a little puppy and 2 cats, one of them, little Tiny is 16 years old, and she's not like a bitch, but her and Nala don't exactly get along. So if I brought a puppy, an excited, energetic puppy that annoyed little Tiny and Nala, I don't think that would be a good combination. So, you know, maybe with time I'll get a puppy. That's what I want, just a little dog. Well, wait, look out, internet. Once I get a puppy, and start showing the what, I don't know. Should I have a name to introduce because if I call her girlfriend, I mean, that's official, right? And I don't. It's weird because I feel like as soon as I start saying this is my girlfriend, then that's when the timer, you flip that sand, the time capsule thing, and it just the fun starts draining out. But if you don't have a title, then you can just keep having fun forever. You know, like how a lot of people don't like to get married. They just like to coexist together, and that's fine for some people. I'm perfectly okay with it. My family wants me to have 10 kids before I die because there aren't enough people in the world. So I'm always, because I'm the oldest of 5 siblings. Yeah. Oh God. And the only boy. So I guess I'd be the only one carrying on the family name. And they always think that I need to have like 5 or 6 kids. And I always end up dating someone that is not into the whole kid thing. And seriously though, it's very telling when you date someone and they can not be into kids, and that's fine. But when they really like amp it up around you and I do not, that says a lot about what they think of you sometimes too. Like, I don't really want a kid because I already got you in my life. So it's good. I'm fine. That's, anyway, that's TMI, I'm sure. So I thank you guys for watching. I think maybe I should wrap it up, shut her down, call it a night. But this is what 1 year of daily YouTubing looks like. How's it going? Hey, cheers. It's really nice to. Hey, we'll have one time for one more question. Let's see. Do I have any more? So many questions on here, you guys. She's your fun buddy. Labels are flexible. Fun buddy? I don't know, fun buddy. I don't know if she'd like fun buddy as the label. I like JJ Babble's name for her significant other. She calls him the man shape. I think that's a very endearing term. I just keep seeing the thing moving. Am I missing messages? Do I come in from the bottom? Sadly, I'm still at work. Okay, applause. Hey, next year when I do my next Google Hangout, maybe we'll have 20 people in the chat room. No, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate you, and thank you for watching my videos. Make sure and always comment because I read every single comment, and even if you go back and watch I don't care. Like, I'm a person who watches videos as they come out a lot of times, but I know not everyone does. I know most people that watch my videos will be like, oh, I got to catch up, because when you make a video every day, it's hard. I love Charles Trippy. There are days when I don't get to watch his videos, and I'll just, excuse me, I'm about burped. Pardon, disgraziad. But then you catch up with it because it's YouTube. But I always try to leave a comment regardless. And if you guys do the same thing, that always means a lot to me when I see your comments. And I always try to comment back. Sometimes, at the very least, I give you a thumbs up on your comment because can you see I don't even know. On YouTube, when I thumbs up your comment, can you tell it's me? I wish you could, because it is. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just babbling on and on at this point. Thank you guys. You guys inspire me to keep going. And I love doing YouTube, and I don't have any plans to stop. I think year 2, I'm just going to try to get better. Maybe upgrade my equipment from a webcam or my phone. So, oh yeah, like can you see these? Yeah, these were on earlier, and they were way too bright. Like this is like, hey, you want to do a thing? Ah! Oh wow. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. You guys are awesome, and I think I'm going to end now. But on to year 2. Can you believe tomorrow is the start of year 2 of my daily videos? I don't even know how that even. Wow. Well, see, here's another comment. Oh, could you please give an acceptance speech? I don't really know. Did I win something? All right, let's see. Luckily, I have my Grammy Award right here. If you watched my video about Beck and the Grammy Award. Well, I'd like to thank, everyone, really, all 3 of you for watching my videos daily. It really means a lot. And wow, this is heavier than I thought it would be. Making daily videos for a whole year is not always easy because you get up and you don't really always want to do it. But the one thing I learned is anything worth doing is harder than it seems. Wait, because if anybody could just do this, they would. And sure, you can make a couple of videos now and then, or make a weekly one until you get bored of it, and maybe nobody's watching, so you're like, screw this. But try doing that for a year and having 5 people comment or something. Yeah, that really shows that you do want to do it. And so I accept this award very proudly on the behalf of the 5 people that watch my videos with regularity, and the rest of you who watch them sometimes. It means a lot to me whenever you watch, and this award really goes to you. Was that a good speech? Yeah, I think I can do applause, can I? Oh, I'm not gonna search for that. We ain't got time for that. I've already been. How long have I been on? It's been on like over an hour, right? Oh my God, like an hour and a half. Well, I've gone over time. You're gonna miss your late local news. Seriously though, you guys, thank you for joining me today, for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and all that blah blah blah, and maybe we could do one of these every once in a while. I like the Google Hangouts. It's fun and easy, and maybe next time I'll have multiple people in here and we'll just have an actual pizza party. That pizza is so good. Seriously, it's taken because I'm celebrating today. It's taking everything for me not to just go across the street and get more pizza. I bought 2 pieces because I'm like, that's enough. You're not gonna, get, because their pizzas, it's like gigantic. So I was like, I'll just get a couple of slices and that'll be fine. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Toodles.